So have you started coming back to your offices? Some of you must have been excited to come back. I'm sure, meeting your colleagues back, going to that cafeteria, sipping that machine coffee, so much of excitement, isn't it? At the same time, some of you have been moaning, saying, I've been forced to come to office. I don't want to go there yet. It's still not safe. And whatever other considerations you have, including traffic and other things that you have to beat, or most importantly, maybe your work can be get done from home. Some of you have been complaining that your leaders are forcing you to come to office. Why? The easy answer to that is he wants to see me there. Yeah. She wants to see me there. That's when he or she feels that we are working. I'm not getting into the physical space of working, but the aspect of leading. As leaders, when do we feel we're leading a team? When we see them, when we do the town halls, give those speeches, hand out that quarterly awards, clearly taking people out for lunches. These are some of the aspects which gives us a physical feel of leading a team. In our industry, we end up saying, I manage 40,000 contractors, I manage a recruitment team of 100 people. So it is always about feeling whom we are leading in a scale point of view. Sometimes it could be what's your title which makes you feel that whom you're leading, what you're leading. It could be even officers, cabin, how big is that, how is it designed? What car does the company allow me to drive? What class do I fly? Business, first class, things like that, hotels I stay. Many of these aspects gives us that kick about being a leader. Now, are there other aspects to leading? Yes, clearly. If you feel that you can get things done without your participation and things have happened, the so-called invincible leader or rather invisible leader who possibly get things done and you don't even see them. But that's very rarely felt and seen, isn't it? At various aspects of my own career, I felt I'm leading based on the number of people who are in front of me or behind me, depending on how I felt like that day, which hotels I stayed, what was my designation, how many people we put to work, things like that, which is all contextual. But I want to break this myth for myself today also, that when do I feel a leader? And with all of us asking our people to come to work, sometimes forcibly, making us feel that we only feel we lead a team when we see them. My dream of being a boss is when I come to office, there are 50 people in office and each one standing up and saying, good morning, Kamal, good morning, Kamal. That was my dream, And when I was young, I felt that's a great way to feel, that you're leading. So we have various connotations to leading, and today's world of where remote working has become a norm, some of us who come from the old school, have a playbook, are struggling to find the meaning of leadership, because for us, leadership has meant physical, being in front of people, being with people. Of course, there are many such wonderful things called collaboration, innovation, whiteboarding that we all can do when we are together, or at least that's how we learned whiteboarding in the past. But in the world that we are landed ourselves today, being physically present in front of our people and then feeling that we are leading them, is that the only way? Let me know what you think.